What's goody? Welcome back to the Winner's Circle, y'all. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day off. I hope everybody is chilling. Nobody's working. Nobody's doing nothing strenuous, and you get to relax today. So today's video is going to be chosen one men versus regular men, okay? We finna get into the nitty gritty of characteristics and traits of a chosen one man versus a regular man. And this video is for educational purposes only. It is not to offend anybody out there, but as chosen ones, we need to be able to identify, as the women, we need to be able to identify chosen one men, because we are extremely sensitive and other men want to target us all the time, take advantage of us. So we want to be around chosen one men. And for chosen one men, it is important that you guys are able to identify other chosen one men so that you can be able to make genuine friendships and genuine connections, because y'all know how it is. People be getting jealous and they be on that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into the meat of this video, y'all, please smash that subscribe button. You definitely will get your life bossed up here at the Winner's Circle, okay? So listen, y'all, and ladies, I'm gonna be doing a video. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna be doing the video next about chosen one women versus regular women. But today, right now, God said pour into the chosen one man, because in this season of transformation, newness, the new year, chosen women are experiencing weariness, and they're being attacked, whether it be financially, physically, emotionally. A lot of people are falling out of their lives. Some people are coming into their lives trying to take advantage of them. So God gave me that download to pour into the chosen one men today, because they need it. You guys have my full love and support. I got your back. Anything you need, any clarity you need on something, I have your very best interest. And yeah, let's uplift these chosen one men. Okay, we talking about the men who are protectors, who are providers, who naturally have people's best interests. They're not perfect men, but man, at their core, scrumptious men, okay? You guys, pour into our chosen one men, okay? They are the pillars and foundations of what it means to have healthy, successful relationships and healthy, successful households, okay? So, man, chosen one men, okay? You guys, chosen one men versus regular men. And let's just start off with the most obvious, okay? I'm drinking a protein shake, y'all. But let's just start off with the most obvious. The most obvious one, regular men, ladies, listen up, okay? Tune in, ladies. Regular men be them ones that's sending you they eggplant, they dick pics through the mail, through social media. So listen, ladies, man, comment in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. It be them men, on Facebook, on Instagram, sending you emails, sending you this, whatever platforms you be on, whatever social media you be on, they sending their private parts through the gram. They sending their private parts through Messenger. They sending their private parts through mail. Them is your low vibrational men. Them is your regular bottom of the barrel men, okay? They're essentially saying this is what they got to bring to the table. Chosen one men don't send their private parts through the mail. Now hear me out, okay? I'm not saying if you locked and loaded with somebody, y'all been kicking it, y'all been talking, y'all been chopping it up, y'all feeling each other, y'all got chemistry, and that's your main. Now, of course, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might exchange some sexual gifts, some pictures, some photos. That's your business. But I'm talking about these men. It be the ones that you ain't never even met. They just sending sexual gestures, sexual mannerisms, all this sexual energy over social media, over the internet, and you ain't even met them yet. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? You might be looking at some of these photos like, listen, I've been there, done that. Coach E used to have a whole photo album of dick pics. I'm talking at least 300 in my phone. I'm talking disgusting, okay, y'all? I'm keeping it real with you. I used to collect them. I used to have an entire photo album because they was just sending them to me. And I used to look at the different ones like, oh my God, the different lengths, different shapes, different size, different width. Like, oh my, you know what I'm saying? I used to, and let my imagination go wild. But I never, I had to tell myself like, these men are low. Men of substance, quality men are not sending their body parts through the mail to people they don't know. Okay? It's too risky. Chosen one men are too valuable. They have too much to lose. Okay? Only people who ain't got nothing to lose, pay attention. Only people who have nothing to lose be out here acting reckless like that. When you have too much to lose, you don't set yourself up for failure. You don't open the door for error. You think twice. You're hesitant about the way that you move. Chosen one men move more calculated than that, okay? Now again, like I said, if you locked and loaded with somebody, that's your boo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hot and heavy, do your thing. But the ones that you don't even know, sending it through social media, those are not your chosen one men. I don't care if they tell you they are or not. Because let's be real, we all want to be chosen, but we all ain't, okay? And hey, don't get mad at me, y'all. I'm just the messenger. It is what it is. Ladies, how many men do you know out there running around talking about they chosen, but they're not? But their behavior ain't adding up. Their actions ain't adding up. Their IQ ain't adding up. IQ is given, it's not given chosen, it's given reading rainbow. And y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all watch Reading Rainbow. Who knows what Reading Rainbow is? Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. It's given special ed, okay? Chosen one men move a little bit more calculated, okay? Ladies, if you see that man and you barely even know this man and he just sending you, he ain't even went on a date with you or nothing yet, especially if you ain't never met him in person, but you know how many pubic hairs he got? Baby, regular degular. And as a chosen one woman, we're not settling for no regular degular, because I guarantee you, if he's sending it to you, he's sending it to all these other bras too. He is a man of no value, of low worth, okay? You know how many pubic hairs he got, but you don't even know his name. You never even been on a date with him. You never even been to his house. Stay away from these kind of men, okay? They are a direct threat to your mental health and your glow up, okay? It'll keep you stagnant dealing with these kind of men, okay? Let's keep it going though, y'all. Chosen one men are not sending their private parts just to anybody through the mail. They just not. They are men of quality, okay? And speaking of men of quality, that segue me into the next point. Chosen one men exude value. They exude worth. They exude knowledge. They exude information. Chosen one men are very knowledgeable. Ladies, if a chosen one man enters your life, he is definitely taking your life to the next level. And that doesn't mean that you need him or he needs you. That means when y'all come together, y'all are like a ball full of energy. You guys are bursting with knowledge. You teaching him stuff, he teaching you stuff. You guys are both bringing quality and value to each other's lives. Chosen one men bring quality to your lives. Chosen one men bring value to your life. They're going to elevate your life. They're going to teach you stuff. They're going to pour into you. And it doesn't always have to be, if y'all just date or if y'all just friends, it doesn't have to be like he paying for your stuff. No. That's for another video. Where, being a protective provider, that'll be for another video. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't have to. It's not just, oh, he paid for my nails, he paid for my hair. No. He's giving you knowledge that is going to take your life to the next level. He's bringing substance to your life. He's teaching you something. He's pouring into you. He's investing into you. Even if y'all just friends, he's telling you how to do this with your business. He's telling you how to do this with what men like what men may like about you to be more feminine, to take you out of that fight or flight, that survival mode. Because a lot of us women are in survival mode because we just on our own, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. So if you ever hear a man bashing you because you too masculine or something, you're just in your survival mode. You're supposed to be the doer because you're taking care of yourself, okay? But that chosen woman is going to help lighten the burden, whether you in a relationship with him or not. Naturally, a chosen one man enters a woman's life. He is providing value to you because it is his essence. It is who he is. It is who God called him to be. Now, there's levels to how much he may pour into you, depending on the status of y'all relationship. The status, whether y'all just friends, whether y'all just kicking it, whether y'all in a relationship, whether you're an ex, you're an ex-wife, you're a baby mama, whatever the case may be, whether you're a co-worker, a chosen one man is going to provide some kind of value, some kind of substance to your life, because these are men of quality. These type of men, they without even trying, they're going to add value without even trying, whether it just be a level of comfort, and you can start to build, sit into your own confidence, and you can start trusting yourself because they put you at ease. They uplift who you are. They give you compliments. They tell you, don't worry about what so-and-so think, or just do you. They're boosting you. No matter what level it is, chosen one men provide value in your life. They provide substance to your life, okay? Regular men, they not provide no value. All they want to do is smash. That's all. And now don't get misunderstand me. Chosen women, they want that kitty too, because at the end of the day, they men. But and you a woman, you know what I'm saying? Us women, we want to get we try to get ours too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the situation or the circumstances. But chosen one men are extremely selective on who they give in their sexual energy to. Most chosen one men practice semen retention. They might get the pipe a little bit wet, but trust me, they're not busting in just anything. A regular man, they gonna bust in just anything. And then they wondering why Miss Hennessy coming back talking about she pregnant. They wondering why they got too many ties to these buckets. And most chosen one men, they go for the more quality women. They go for maybe the nerdier women, the more reserved women. And I'm not saying because chosen one women, you know, we got personality, we got spunk, we got that sass. But there's a difference between having sass and being ratchet. Chosen women are extremely allergic to ratchet women. They're not going for the ones that, girl, I got that bust down. They not, that's a repellent for them. They want to go for the woman who leads with her mind and not her body. That's what chosen women go after. So if you, ladies, if you coming across a man and all he doing is being hyper sexualizing you and all he do is talk about your body and all of the compliments is just about your body, it's trash. It's like, okay, you can compliment my body, but can you compliment anything else? Anything else that I have going on? Anything about my mind? Anything that we talk about? You could compliment my hair. You could compliment the way that I speak to you, the type of mother that I am, anything. But if it's only focused on your body, they are too hypersexualized. They're still immature. And don't misunderstand me. There's a lot of chosen one men because we all grow, and there's levels to this shit, y'all. There's levels to this. There's some chosen one men, you know, who are still growing, and because it doesn't mean that they're a perfect man. But at the end of the man, that leads me into my next point. Chosen one men are constantly evolving, constantly. The chosen one man let's say, you know, 20 different men, okay? The chosen one is going to be that one who you see can't sit down. He's always on a new adventure. He's always exploring something new. He's always trying a new endeavor. He's always exploring a new business idea. He's always doing something new. He can't sit down for the likes of him. He can't. Even if he wanted to, he just cannot stop. That's God's glory shining all through his creativity. And I think I've mentioned this before. If you don't know God to be nothing, you know God to be a creator. So when you see somebody in their creative energy, that's God's glory shining through them. They're operating in their creative energy. So your chosen one, out of all the 20 dudes that you know, your chosen one man is going to be that one who's constantly evolving, constantly growing, constantly seeking something new, constantly trying to figure out what's next. What can I pursue next? Where can I grow next? Constantly saying, I've been doing this for X amount of time. I've been doing that for X amount of time. I need to do something new. I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to grow. Chosen one men are busy. Chosen one men don't have a lot of idle time. They don't. Chosen one men are focused on their personal growth and development. Again, they're not a perfect person, but they're growing. You will never see a chosen one man in the same spot, in the same situation, the same predicaments as you did last year, as you did 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Every time you talk to that chosen one man and you ask him what he got going on, it's going to be something new. It's going to be something new. You're going to be like, dang, that's attractive. Oh my God, it's so attractive. Like, because he is growing. He is thriving. Remember, anything not growing is dead. Anything not growing is dead. Regular men, they're not growing. Regular men, ladies, how many men you know, fellas, you too, how many men you know, you probably got some homeboys, some cousins, whatever, some neighbors, some dudes you grew up and went to school with, still chasing cat. That's all they do is focus on cat. It's like, what? Cat come a dime a dozen. Where the bread at? Where the bread at, man? Where your boss moves at, man? Where your bag at? Cat come a dime a dozen. So chosen one men, when they start to mature, they stop chasing that cat. They don't have to. It comes to them naturally, but then they become very selective because they know not everybody is worth their sexual energy. Not everybody ain't. Listen, you a chosen one man, you bet not be out here just giving it to any and old everything. Listen to me. It is going to deplete you. It is going to decrease your value. It's going to deplete you. You will, if you chasing cat, you will always be empty. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to be getting your hunch on, but make sure you're doing it right with a woman of value. Make sure if you're getting your hunch on, make sure it's with somebody of substance, somebody who is equal with you, equally yoked, somebody who can pour into you because sexual energy, you exchanging energy. You are literally taking on their spirit. And if they got demons, you're taking that on too. So be mindful as chosen ones of who you laying down with. Chosen one men they are arriving. Man, you a chosen one man, comment, I have arrived. You are arriving. You know better. You are not a child anymore just chasing any and everything moving. Oh, excuse me. Chosen one man know how to say no. Regular men don't know how to say no. Regular men, they see something getting thrown at them, thrown in their face, cat getting thrown all in their face. They saying yes. They're weak. If you're getting controlled by cat, you're weak. Chosen one men, they know how to say no. It's not moving them. That doesn't fancy them. Ooh, like girl, they recognize the energy. You too loose, boo. Tighten up. You too loose. Because if you just throwing it at me like that, you throwing it at somebody else. You thirsty. You're desperate. Desperation equals low value. Chosen one men are aware of this. All them regular men who chasing cat and they just listen. You already know it's low value. Low value. Chosen one men, and again, they're not perfect. But every day that goes by, is it worth it? Chosen women are starting to think like, hold on, it ain't even worth it, boo. You're not worth it. You're not even worth it. Chosen women grow at a rapid pace. Chosen women have multiple skills, multiple talents, multiple gifts, multiple traits. If you're a chosen woman, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let us know in the comment section if I'm telling the truth. You have multiple skills. And a lot of y'all, you might just be focusing on one skill and you could do all of these other things and you just be sitting back at home like, dang, the world don't even know that I could do this, and this too. You got too many skills. You got too many talents. So them other men get jealous of you because they like, dang, you could do this, and this. And that regular man, he ain't even found one thing he could do. That's just how chosen women are, though. You are Renaissance men. God gave you the ability to run nations, okay? He gave you the ability to run nations. So, of course, you are multifaceted. You are exceptional, chosen women. You are wonderfully made. It is important that you keep on growing. You keep on thriving. You keep on showing up to be a better person than you were yesterday. You become a better man for the women around you, for your moms, for your sisters, for your aunts, for your daughters. We know you're not perfect, but every day strive to be better. Every day strive to be that role model. Every day strive to be that person where God can look down on you and really shine his glory and say, that's mine right there. Because you stand out, because 90% of the men in this world ain't worth a damn. They out here playing too many mental games with women. They out here sabotaging households. They out here leaving their children. They out here in the streets fighting, in the streets killing each other. So you got to be the complete opposite. You got to be that pillar. You got to be the one who's different. You got to be that king. Come here, let me fix your crown, baby. You got to be that king. Wear your crown, okay? Don't be like the rest of these dudes. Meaningless. Nothingness. Bottom of the barrel. Nothing. Be different. I am so proud of you, chosen one man. Ladies, let me know what you thought about this video. These are some attributes of a chosen one man. They are not hypersexualized. They're constantly growing. They're not sending their penis through the mail. They got too much to lose. They're very diligent. They're very mindful. They're very knowledgeable. They bring value to your life. And again, they're not perfect, man, but every day they're growing. You could see the growth in them. You could see where they've come from the time that you met them to the time that it is now. You could see the growth. You could see the maturity. You could see the trials and tribulations that they're going through, into where they're learning from these things. I love you guys so much. Shout out to all the chosen one men. I love you. I'm so proud of you. Keep on thriving. Keep on shining. I love you guys. I'll see you next time at the Winner Circle.